Hey guys, it's Kate. I am back today with my February collective Disney haul, and I have quite a few pieces as I usually do, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So starting off with apparel, I actually have a lot of apparel this month. I think just because as we're transitioning from fall, winter to spring, summer, in Florida, we don't really have seasons, but in general, there's a lot of really good pieces coming out. I'm going to go ahead and start though with this one. This is probably one of my favorites from the month. It is the Princess Spirit jersey, Snow White Spirit jersey. And this one was by far my favorite of the four they released, which were Cinderella, Aurora, Snow White, and Ariel. And I love this one because I love the color fading from the blue to the white to the yellow. I thought it was really unique and just beautiful, in all honesty. It has the red glitter apple in the front, as well as the Walt Disney World logo in the back, and this retailed for $59.99. Moving on to small shops, I purchased two tees from Gray Stuff & Co. They are one of my go-tos for apparel. I love their designs. I'm actually wearing Come What May, I Know the Way from her right now. This was her Flourish tee. So this features Cinderella's castle in rose gold glitter, surrounded by a frame with flowers and this beautiful blue kind of lilac color. I think it is stunning and perfect for springtime. Her tees generally range between $25 to $27. This one is also one of my favorites. This is her Live in Full Bloom with Spaceship Earth and Violet Lemonade on the bottom. Now this one I was actually wearing to Epcot 2 days before Flower and Garden premiered, and I took a picture in front of the bubblegum wall, as you do, and it's actually featured on her channel, or her Instagram stories. I'll pop in that picture here. So that was so cool that she featured me on her Insta stories, sporting her apparel. I loved it. Then I also got two tees from Oh Yeah Apparel. This was actually my first purchase from them, and I love it. I had to get these. It was from their Academy range. They had released some prior. There was a Mermaid Academy, Neverland Academy, Villains Academy. I think those were the only three. But then they did a release continuing in that collection and released Princess Academy. And it is the School for Royals. It features Rapunzel, Aurora, or that might be Belle with the rose, I'm not sure. Cinderella, and that one's Aurora, so that one has to be Belle. But Rapunzel and Belle are my favorites, and this millennial pink is to die for, so was a must. And then the one that made me actually, complete the purchase was this Wilderness Academy. If you guys have been following me for a bit, you know that my husband and I, when we moved to Walt Disney World, we actually did the professional internship that allowed us to be Wilderness Explorer troop leaders at Animal Kingdom. So anything Wilderness Explorer really has a special place in my heart because it's something that both my husband and I got to experience. Not together, we were in separate programs, but we both went through it, and it just is such a fond memory. So I actually got a picture with Russell in this shirt, and again, Oh Yeah Apparel featured me on their Insta stories. I'll pop in that picture here. So being featured by two different shops this month was definitely a highlight and a favorite for me, because I purchased these things because I love supporting small shop, and I think that their product is fantastic and it's unique and it's not things that you can typically find in the Disney parks. So I'm going to continue to do it, and just to be, seen and featured by them is such an honor. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to accessories. As far as accessories go, I'm going to start with ears. I only got one pair of ears this month, and these are the Anyone Can Cook Little Chef ears by Aloha Ear Designs. I have their treasured Cursed Treasure ears. that are the pirate medallion with the burgundy bow, and I love it. I think the quality of the 3D printing is fantastic, and I bought these in preparation for Food and Wine because I think these are perfect for Food and Wine with little Remy and the Eiffel Tower. They're so darn cute. The other thing I got for headwear is actually this. I am not typically a hat girl, but the past couple of runDisney expos that I've gone to, if you're curious to see, by the way, what a runDisney expo looks like, I'll link those videos below or in the cards. Still trying to figure out this whole YouTube thing, even though I'm at 1,000 subscribers. Excuse me. I have seen hats there because I know that they're pretty popular for people who run or play any kind of sport to keep the sun out of your eyes and whatnot. And I just didn't think I'm a hat girl, but I saw this one. I really liked it. Of course it's pink. It says runDisney, that says 2018. It says runDisney on the other side, and it features Little Running Minnie, and I don't think it looks half bad. I'll pop in a picture. I took a photo with Tiana at the expo, and I am wearing my hat, so I'll pop that in here. And I think it looks cute! Of course, Tiana's gorgeous, but I was really happy with that, so I bought myself that at the expo. The other thing I got myself at the expo was not this medal. I earned this medal. I ran 13 miles. No, I buy myself the pin to commemorate the run, so I always get the pin for the race that I ran. So this was the 13.1 pin, and I always put it on my medal, so while I'm holding it, I will show you guys. It is absolutely stunning. It is the 2009 to 2018 10th anniversary Disney Princess Half Marathon, and it features Snow White, but it also turns and features Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in this just red and glittery and gorgeous and heavy, and I definitely run for the bling. The last thing that I got myself at the expo is actually this. I'm really happy about this. OtterBox collaborated with Disney and released this line of princess phone cases. They featured Mulan, Belle, Snow White, and Jasmine. And I got the Snow White because that was the theme for the half marathon race, and I thought that made the most sense since that was the run that I participated in. Snow White was actually my grandmother's favorite princess, I found out too, so I think that that's really sweet. But they only released it at the expo. It was an expo exclusive. OtterBox will be releasing these phone cases on their website in the coming months, but it's going to be a few months, as I said, and the only way to get it now was to be at the expo. So I'm super excited. I love this case. I'm just really happy with it. The last thing that I got for the month of February, aside from a few miscellaneous pins, which I'm actually going to do an updated pin collection, and I'll show you guys those pins then, because I'm so far back from you, it is harder to show the tiny details without doing close-ups. But I have 4 huge pin boards on my wall over there, so I'm going to do an updated pin collection, and I'll show them then. But the last thing I wanted to showcase was this Lady and the Tramp crossbody. This is actually from the Hong Kong Disney store, or the Japan Disney store, and I worked with someone on Instagram. I think her name is Japan Disney Store on Instagram. I'll link it down below. But she was able to get this for me and ship it to me at a fairly decent price. I realize shipping from out of country can get expensive, but I saw this, and the Valentine's magic band from last year was Lady and the Tramp. So I just had this whole outfit in my head of wearing my Valentine's Day magic band, wearing my Lady and the Tramp crossbody bag. I had this whole outfit in my head, and I knew I had to have it. It's the perfect size for the parks. There's nothing on the inside. It's just one zip pocket. Nothing. So pretty simplistic. The strap is adjustable. I have it all the way shortened because I'm storing it. I'm currently carrying my Zootopia backpack now that it's March, but I had it fully extended to wear as a crossbody. But that's everything that I got for February. I'm really happy with everything, as I always am every month. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I am sick and I am struggling. I always appreciate your continued support. Please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!